Hi, this is Tube. Today on Whitetail Hunter, we're here to talk about the brand new update that's coming soon. Also, the new Whitetail Deer trophy racks. That's right, there's new trophy variations for the Whitetail Deer coming. We'll talk about that as well soon. Exciting times. I love it when an update is due. So we're going to be doing a bit of red deer hunting and whitetail deer hunting at one of my favourite locations at Matriki Park. I'll show you in a minute where we're hunting, and then we'll take a little look and talk about the new update and what's in it. So I'm excited. I really am excited. I've been asking about it. I always try and fish a little bit of info out of the community managers on Whitetail Hunter official Discord, see if we can get anything out of them. And sometimes they oblige, but sometimes they can't tell us because obviously things aren't ready. But yeah, exciting times, and I can't wait to see what is coming very soon, which we'll talk about in a minute. First of all, this is where we're going to be hunting today. Now, if you've never found a 5-star red deer, this location is the best location for 5-star red deer, bar none. Honestly, if you want a trophy red deer, come to this location. I've had a lot of 5-star whitetail deer as well. That's why we've come here. So maybe we'll get one of both, you know what I mean? One of either, I don't know. But as you can see, there's a lot of potential trophy animals in this area. So I thought I'd show you this, because a lot of people do ask, like, what is this spot? We get all these giant red deers. Well, there you go. That is where we're hunting today. And that is the time when I generally start. Between 11 and 12 o'clock, they'll be in this sort of valley where the rivers are. And you often get 2 or 3 really big groups of red deer right in front of you. And I wish they'd had albinos to Matriki Park, really. That'd be pro. I'd love that. Would you like that? Would you like albino red deer added to Matriki Park? Let me know. I'm just checking out. I know there's some whitetail deer around here. Now we've got one over here. What we got over there? We've got fallows. The reds were a little early. Sometimes I've got whitetail deer on that ridge. I did have a 4-star that died there recently. So I've had quite a few 5-stars and high trophy whitetail deer on this ridge. So this will be a good place to come when the new update hits. In fact, let's talk about that new update and what's been said about it by NRG Miriam on the Whitetail Hunter official Discord. So here's an example of the new whitetail deer trophy antlers. Like I said, there's going to be variations of this, but we'll just go over what she said exactly. Hey everyone, just a quick heads up, the upcoming update is nearly ready. We're wrapping up a few final touches. One thing we're especially excited about, whitetail deer will be getting a range of new trophy variations. This is one of them. I don't know how many there is in total. We think you'll enjoy the added diversity. Can't wait to hear what you think once it's live. Stay tuned as the update is incoming soon. So it's very close to being done. Now, I did ask a little further with Miriam, and she did say the update and the trophy variations for the whitetail deer will be coming out before the end of this month. So, possibly within the next week. It's super close, end of this month, and we will get an update and these new whitetail deer trophy variations. So we'll probably get some bug fixes as well. Looking forward to it. I love updates like everyone does, and I can't wait to see what these new whitetail deer look like. We've seen that one in the picture just then. I wonder how weird and wacky they get. I hope there's some like really big kickers, you know what I mean, and weird points and antlers. I like the wonky weird racks. I do like them. I think it adds to the diversity of the game. I'd love non-typicals. That'd be like my dream. That is actually possibly my number one wants for Whitetail Hunter, to be added non-typicals. I think that'd add a lot of diversity, variety, and I think it would keep a lot of people happy. Like for me, I like mule deer the best. That's why I like hunting the best in Whitetail Hunter. Whitetail deer are very close, and red deer. So imagine all those with like non-typicals, weird racks, a lot of varieties, rares for all different species that we haven't already got. That'd be number 2. So it'd be non-typicals first, more rares, and the third would be a random antler system. So all antlers are different that you see. I think those would be my top 3 additions to Whale Hunter. Let me know yours in the comment. So as you can see, I've found one of the big groups of red deer at this water. Sometimes there's whitetail deer just above these feeding, so that's why I was checking here as well. But the red deer are a little late coming in, but there is a 5-star big old fella. So I'm going to take this down with the Stair Carbon 2, the 338, and down he goes. So a nice 5-star bonus for Easter. I'd like to wish you all a happy Easter as well. So from Runner Family, happy Easter all. Hope you have a great time and enjoy yourself. I wonder what that was then. It's a bird. But yeah, whitetail deer normally sit on this ridge for me. So I'm just looking to see if there's any about. But we did see a one. There's a few I seen earlier when I came here. A day before there's a group, but there was all like 1-stars and stuff. I think that was a group where I had a 4-star die. I've had like, I think it was 3 5-stars from that one group alone in this area. So if you're after a big whitetail deer, definitely check this area out. But we'll definitely be scanning all these areas for whitetail deer soon with these new trophy rack variations. I can't wait to see what they're like. What would you like adding to Whale Hunter? Let me know in the comments. He's a big old boy, isn't he, that one? He's got some good genetics. I thought I heard something coming. I always get a little bit wary because I get knocked over by so many animals charging. And it does happen quite a lot. But there you go. With the trophy shot drone. Take a nice picture. But yeah, so brand new update is coming out before the end of this month. And it's going to include the new whitetail deer trophy variations. So exciting times. I love Easter because a lot of games do new content. So it's nice to see that Whale Hunter has got something planned as well. So a nice clean shot. It wasn't a hard shot really, but the Stair Carbon CL2 338 did its job. Just over 100 meters. Look at the genetics on that. If we'd have let it grow, that could have been a monster. 99% genetics. That's what I mean. This area at Matriki Park is the red deer mecca. So like I say, if you're after a 5-star red deer, come here. Or after a 5-star whitetail deer, have a look as well. Great locations, and I can't wait for this update to come out, so I'll definitely check this area for whitetail deer. Like I say, I think I've had 3 or 4 5-star whitetail deer from this location alone. And red deer, it's like every group's got one in. It is really good. Scored a little low, but we're not like in the full cycle yet, so if we'd let him grow a bit longer, it would have been even bigger. So I'm McTube, been looking at when the new update is coming for Whale Hunter and when the new whitetail deer racks are coming as well before the end of this month. So I'm McTube. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe and thanks for watching. Happy Easter. Bye bye.